Good morning everyone, today we're going to be talking about the new SG Scratch because there are several items in this Scratch which are limited time only, which means they will be going away. But before we continue on with the video, if you're new to the channel, I upload NGS content daily, so if you do play this game, I would really appreciate a subscribe as it really helps out the channel. Anyway, without further ado, let's begin the video. So before we talk about the SG Scratch, I want to talk about these known issues as well as bugs which have been confirmed, as well as several bugs which have been fixed. So we can see right here that there are a bunch of things in progress. We've got the frame rate killer bug, we've got the disconnect 630 bug, and we also have the scratch count bonus text is not displaying correctly bug. However, regarding the frame rate killer bug, don't worry, this bug has been fixed for the Epic Game Store as well as Steam versions of the game. So if you play on Steam or if you play through the Epic Game Launcher, you are fine, the bug has been fixed. However, if you play on the Xbox One or if you play through the Microsoft Store, unfortunately the bug is not fixed yet. Now the reason why this bug started occurring was because of the grant skill. So as we know, all of the monsters are weak to light now, so a lot of people are spamming grants, which is the single target light skill. Apparently there is a bug with that particle effect where it shoots all these little light lasers and it is causing people to lag when there's a lot of people casting the same spell, and that was the issue. So lucky for everyone who plays on Steam and Epic Game Store, you are free of this bug. Spam as many light abilities as you want and you're safe. If you are playing on the Xbox version or through the Microsoft Store, just restart the game. The moment your frame starts dipping, just restart the game. Don't even bother turning the particle effects to 1. When you do that, it just prolongs the duration that you can play before you start lagging. So it really doesn't do that much, and I don't even think you can do it on the console anyway. So there's that. So the next big bug is game may disconnect after the number 630 error. So the infamous 630 is when you just randomly get kicked off the server, you just disconnect and you get sent straight back to the main menu. Now this is different from crashing, okay? Crashing is its own different kind of worms. This is when you're just playing the game normally and suddenly you get this little error message saying that you got 630'd and it sends you back to the main menu. Then you can log back in and you're perfectly fine. Now this has been a long-standing bug. As we can see here, this bug started all the way since February 22nd, and they said that they fixed the majority of the issues. However, if you're playing the game with an unstable internet connection, or maybe even through like cellular, like through 4G or 5G, you are prone to this error, unfortunately, and they're still discussing on how they're going to fix it. But for the majority of players who play the game through fiber or through like a wired connection, you should be fine. But as for the few people out there which have no other choice but to play through cellular networks, or are just like me and just have crappy internet wherever you go, well, yeah, this just kind of sucks for us. We're just gonna have to hope and pray that Sega finds a solution for us. Now the last bug is the scratch count bonus text does not display for the step up bonus. So that is literally when you start scratching, you get this current stage bonus. You can see here if I scratch 10 times, I get the featured item rate up 1.3 times, at 20 it goes up to 1.6, and at 30 it goes to ×2. So what this bug is, even though you scratch 10 times, it won't say that you have upgraded to stage 2 or stage 3 or stage 4, so forth and so on. However, this is just a visual bug. Don't worry about it. The bonuses are being applied. It's just that you can't see it. So it is kind of annoying, but don't worry, the bonuses are being applied. Alright, with all the bugs out of the way, let us talk about the refined form SG Scratch ticket. So over here, you're going to notice that there are some bonus items such as the bunny band, the perky bunny band, as well as the cat paw hand pose. These are only obtainable through the scratch bonuses. So if you want any of these, you're going to need to scratch 5 times, 15 times, and 30 times respectively in order to get these special items. Now something I need to remind everyone is, of course, the daily free SG Scratch does include all of the items in the current SG Scratch, including the limited items. So what exactly are the limited items? Well, here is a list of the limited items which will no longer be available after the next SG Scratch ticket update, which will happen on April 13th, which is still some time. You know, you've got like 1, 2, 3, 4. You've got 4 weeks to do this SG Scratch. And also don't worry, you can depend on the daily free SG Scratch. So 4 times 7 equals 28. You get 28 free pulls to try your luck to try to get any of these items. Now on the very last day, if you haven't got it yet, then you can spend your valuable star gems on trying to get whatever items you're missing. However, if you're only looking for one item specifically in the scratch, I highly recommend working through your mission pass. The reason I say that is because over here at tier 20, you get a refined form ticket. This is a selector ticket which will allow you to pick whatever item you want from the SG Scratch. Now some of you guys may be wondering, oh Kero, it's in the N Gold Mission Pass section. Don't you need to spend money for that? Well no, you only need to spend 100 star gems in order to get the selector ticket, which is actually worth 2,000 star gems. So it's a really good deal. In order to buy it, you simply go to the shop over here. You go to AC SG Shop, you scroll to the very bottom, and right here is the N Mission Pass Gold. You buy this for 100 SG and boom, you can unlock it. However, if you're extremely lazy like myself, what you can simply do is just click on the tier 1 of the rewards and click on take. Once you click on this, it's going to tell you that, hey, you're going to take these items. Are you sure you want that? You're going to click yes, and it's going to automatically tell you right here, hey, you're going to auto buy a N Mission Pass Gold for 100 star gems. Are you okay with that? Say yes, and right here you can see it's confirming, telling me that, hey, it's going to deduct 100 star gems for the Mission Pass Gold. Are you sure? I click yes, and boom. Gold Mission Pass is applied. I can now take all the items from the bottom row, which is very, very nice. But I still need to progress through the Mission Pass, all right? I can't just jump to tier 20 and be like, oh yeah, give me this right now. It doesn't work like that. You have to unlock each stage normally, unless of course you purchase tiers and spend even more star gems, which is a big no-no. Please don't do this unless you're like super desperate for like a shop pass or something. But it's a big waste of star gems in my personal opinion. I recommend just play the game, do your dailies, do your weeklies. You will complete this mission pass very, very easily. You have until April 13, that's 4 weeks. You've got 4 weeks. And it also lines up perfectly with the refined form SG Scratch because that goes away on April 13 as well. Now, after I've talked about all of this, I realized I never even talked about what items are limited. So let me just go through the price list really quick. So basically everything up here, so that's the trench coat, the premium jeans. We've also got the bunny suits, as well as the luster outfit, as well as Sophie's hair. So her hair is down here. Let me scroll here, right here, preview it. It is this hair right here. You can see it's got the cute bunny ear looking thingies. So a lot of people really like her hair. You can hide the bunny ears, I believe. If you go into the salon, I think it's just like hide whatever, and then it can disappear. So if you just like the hairstyle itself, you can do that. It looks pretty cool. This is also going away on April 13. Both the regular Simple Tights as well as Simple Types B are also limited items. And last but not least is the roulette pin over here. This is a very underrated item. I feel like this is really, really awesome because don't forget, you can customize the picture over here based off what stamps you have. So it actually allows you to customize it quite a bit. And I personally am actually going to go for this because I think that it looks really cool. It's like, haha, I'm the police or something. You got like a little pin, little badge thingy on your chest, which is really, really cool. I'm pretty sure even if you get this, you could probably relocate it and like attach it to like your waist or something, or like, you know, Power Rangers and get it on the belt or something. You could do some really cool stuff. So I definitely am going to be getting this pin. So in conclusion, if you want the trench coat, the jeans, the bunny suit, or the luster outfit, or the tights, or the pin, then you need to get those items before April 13, before this scratch goes away. If you are really tight on star gems, I recommend first of all buying the gold mission pass because you get the selector ticket. That guarantees you one item from the scratch. Whatever item you want, whether you want the bunny suit, whether you want the pin, anything, you can immediately just pick it up with that ticket. All right, so that's your number 1 priority. Your number 2 priority is log in every single day and just do your free pull, because you get a total of 28 free pulls. Now, of course, most of you aren't going to get super lucky and get all the new items. You know, 28 pulls, you're probably going to get like 28 Viper tongues like myself. I don't even think Viper tongues even in the scratch anymore, but you know, somehow it'll appear in my inventory, I bet. So, you know, don't count on that, but you never know. You might get very, very lucky and you might get something cool. So just do that anyway. And last but not least, on the last day or the second last day, when you have used up all your free pulls, you've done your selector ticket, and you still want something, then use your SG. Or you can be dumb like me and just be super impatient and just spend all your SG right now because why the hell not, right? And then cry later as there are better items or something that comes out in the future. But it doesn't matter, it's your SG, you could do whatever the heck you want. Special thanks to all the members for supporting the channel, it really means a lot to me. Thank you again. But anyway, that's all I wanted to cover in today's video. Hopefully you guys found it helpful. If you did, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye!
What can I say except you're welcome for the heals, the boosts, the